And, you know, set number one, it was a little quiet, but once Kanani Danielson got it going, ooh, she came back. You see why she's two-time All-American.
Well, she's doing a better job passing, too, but being smart about her shots, getting her big kills, but the roll shots and the tip, which she did not do in the first set, is working for Danielson, and you can tell as this match goes on, she is building more confidence, which she usually doesn't struggle with,
right.
But a little did a little in the first set with their timing. She's a leader on this team. She's just got to be consistent like she has been. Step up a little bit more, they'll be fine.
One of the things as you see her trying to cool herself down, she's got a very rare condition where she does not sweat, and it does not allow her body to cool itself. A little bit of a factor here, you saw her pour the water on her head. In Hawaii, where it's hot and humid, it's a big factor. She wears kind of a flak jacket of ice and water to try to cool down her body temperature.
I wish I had that problem.
Well, I think for her, it's a real problem as she tries to deal.
Yeah, it would have to be, especially in that heat. And
it's an issue for Danielson as she, though, is leading this team, knows how to control that situation. Hawaii's triple block puts it down. Mafua to the middle. Great up by Utah State. Oh, Kaihui! Utah State wins that, but Liz Kaihui goes a little bit gumpy as she gets that ball.
That was just an incredible athletic play, and when you get those balls up, you want your team to win that point so bad. Miss hits back and forth, Utah State gets the point.
The passing for Hawaii, much improved. Danielson, they're saying, stepped on the 3-meter line as she was trying to attack that ball from the backcourt.
Have to start behind the 10-foot line. You can take off and land wherever you want, obviously not into the net, but right there she stepped on the line.
Utah State with an opportunity, trailing only by 4. And a kill from Michelle Weber.
Another smart play with the roll shots. Utah State, though, they are doing such a good job of reading the offense. That time, their defense was there. They just need to communicate, cross each other, and pick up that ball.
Alex Griffith serves. And a net violation on Hawaii leaves the door open for the Aggies of Utah State.
Right there, Danielson caught in the net, got in the net. I saw it happen. When she gets up, she can elevate even higher, push her right hand into the net. You notice that on Danielson's block, she gets up and then she kind of kicks herself up even higher. It's amazing.
Danielson, nice pass. Mafua goes back to her, and she goes wide.
And now you can tell on her face Danielson is frustrated. If you're Utah State, you serve to her.
Yep, and Dave Shoji has just made a little bit of an adjustment with his serve receive, trying to create a little line as Mafua goes. Nice dig from the Aggies. Liz Kaihui. The cover on the block, incredible. That ball long. There is a touch called, and the ball to Utah
there was
State.
Definitely a touch. How about Utah State, though? You said it right there. Coverage. They are not giving up on any single play on any ball. You can't tell from right there. From my angle right here, I thought I could see it. Oh, I don't know. That's questionable.
The very knowledgeable Wahine fans do not like that call.
Knowledgeable, yes.
As the Aggies now within 2 points. Utah State took set 1, now threatening Hawaii as we near the end of set 2. Join ESPNU Thanksgiving afternoon for a great college football tradition as Tuskegee takes on Alabama. Turkey Day Classic. College football presented by McDonald's on ESPNU and ESPNU HD. Thursday at 4 Eastern. For more information, log on to ESPNU.com. Of course, a big game in the WAC to Nevada at Boise State. Boise State 4th in the nation. Of course, these two teams, boy, that's gonna be 7:30 Eastern on ESPN. That is one to watch as you eat your turkey soup leftovers or whatever you do with that turkey the day after Thanksgiving. Set number 1 here, these two teams. Hawaii, 3rd ranked in the nation, going for their 15th consecutive WAC title, and Utah State on a 5-1 run. Liz MacArthur serving. Danielson, Doug. And fouls. Puts a great set back to Shea Sorensen.
Exactly, perfect back set for Sorensen. She can go after it at 6-1 with her quick arm swing. Look at this, right through the block.
Kai Hui, Danielson, Doug again, back, Sorensen, off the block. Kill number 7 for Shea Sorensen, and we're tied up in set 2.
Utah State not going away. Their energy, you can feel it all the way over here, going after every ball, being scrappy. But you know what? They're keeping the ball on their side, which is allowing them to run their offense instead of just flailing all over the place to keep the ball alive. This is a great tool.
Beautiful defense by Utah State has kept them in this set, and of course their blocking kept them in set number 1, so we've really seen Utah State adjust to whatever Hawaii is doing, and in this match, in this set, Hawaii has attacked the ball much better.
Well, exactly, but for Utah State, I really think that their libero right there, 14 in white Morrill, she is just doing a great job of talking to her hitters or to her blockers that she's behind them, picking up balls, and like I said before, they're keeping the ball alive on their side of the court instead of sending free balls over, or after, one missed hit, sending the second ball over. They're calm and they're running their offense, and it's working in transition.
Utah State playing like their life depends on it, and in a way, it does. If they want to get into the NCAA tournament, they have to win this championship and get the automatic bid.
Well, that's exactly right. They want to get into the tournament at all costs. It also, though, would not be good for Hawaii as their RPI is 11. They lose tonight and it drops.
Tied up at 23 all, set number 2. Utah State took set 1. Liz MacArthur serving. Mafua outside. Danielson puts a bomb in the court, and it's set point for the Wahine.
Right now, if you're Hawaii, Hewitt is up. Let's get a big block to send it into the 3rd set with the momentum.
Outside, this ball in, and we're tied again in set 2.
Bettering the ball in that tight set, using the top of the net, clipping it, ball is in.
Libero Christine Morrill serving for the Aggies. Kahui pushes that outside. Danielson through the triple block.
Exactly right, through the triple block on that first pass. Wasn't a good one, so you know that ball's going out to Danielson. Utah State tried to camp 3 out on there, but Danielson, just too strong, powers through.
Set point for Hawaii. Again, she comes through. Shea Sorensen, kill number 8.
Sorensen on that right side. That ball, again, they're picking up their offense quicker, just tools it off. Danielson's left hand.
3rd consecutive tie in this set. 23 they were tied, 24 they were tied, and now tied at 25. Kai Hui. Pushing all the way across. And this time it's Utah State that sits with set point.
Right now Danielson is on the right side of the court, so she's passing from the right, but she's also blocking from the right. Utah State doing a fantastic job of getting that ball, pushing it out to the pin. They're just making plays.
Nani Danielson and the Wahine face the Aggies at set point. Griffiths puts up the pass. Danielson blocked. Kaihui blocked. Set 2 goes to Utah State. Sets 1 and 2 taken by the Aggies. And Elizabeth, Hawaii heavily favored coming into this match.
In this last point, watch it goes back and forth. Utah State will not give up. That's exactly why they won set 2. The first set they came out and dominated, and then the second set they just didn't go away.
Utah State goes into the break with a 2-0 lead. And they are excited. They are going to have to try to sustain this going into set number 3. But they enjoyed that moment. That's a big lead for them to have. And joining us now, Hawaii head coach Dave Shoji. Coach, simply put, what went wrong in sets 1 and 2?
Well, simply put, they're outplaying us every phase of the game. You know, we haven't lost a game since September, so I don't know if we know how to respond to this. We're going to get back in the locker room and try to regroup here and come back. But yeah, they're out hitting us, out blocking us, out serving us. So pretty simple to see.
What is your message at halftime to regroup? How do you get them to do that?
Well, I got to, rely on each individual, just kind of saying, hey, this is not happening tonight. We got to come back. We're going to find out a little bit about our team because we haven't been in this position for a long time. So I think it's actually pretty good for us, and we'll see how we respond.
Thank you very much, Coach.
All right.
And Elizabeth, that is what we were saying, that this may be an opportunity for Dave Shoji to test his team before they get into the tournament. The test coming up as we will see how they respond in set number 3.